The best news the world ever got, it got from a graveyard. The best news the world ever got, it didn't get through a 10 o'clock newscast, it got from a graveyard. The best news the world ever got was, he's not here, he's risen. The best news the world ever got said, if the Spirit that raised Christ from the dead dwell in your mortal body, God shall quicken your mortal body by His Spirit that dwelleth in you. Now listen. If some of you folks think I'm being hard and tough and too fanatical about this thing, don't you forget the commandment, verse 18. I am to comfort people with the words I just read. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Now, isn't that wonderful? That's what we call the rapture. One of these days, one of these nights, there's going to be a shout. There's going to be a sound. There's going to be a trumpet. They're at the post, boy. They're off. Maybe it'll be that great get-em-up song in the morning. Colored folk down south used to sing, Nicodemus the slave was African birth, and he died many years long ago. And was his last request, as they laid him to rest in the trunk of an old holler tree, wake me up at the first break of day. Wake me up for the grand jubilee. There's a great day coming, and it's not far off, been long, long, long on the way. So run, get Elijah, hurry up home, and I'll meet you at the gum tree down by the swamp for to wake Nicodemus the slave. Let me tell you something. There's going to be many an old black African slave come up through that plowed ground and go home and get a body just like Jesus Christ. And there's going to be many a rich Wall Street financier that's going to go to hell like a bullet. The rapture, the glorified body, the glorified saints, when Jesus Christ comes again, the next great event on this earth. You talk about prophetic material, Gene Dixon couldn't find that thing with a crystal ball, and the prophets of today like Edgar Casey and Khalil Gibran, when it comes to that prophecy, they couldn't find a bowling ball in a bathtub. The Lord is coming.